Hi, my name is Olivia and I am definitely a Hoya addict. Um, I guess I could call myself a Hoya collector, but that would be nice saying that. I spend all my free time looking on Etsy, checking Gardinos, restocks, checking Coco Ranch Hoya. You know the drill. If you're in the same headspace as me, just as far as looking for Hoyas that you don't have. It's just like literally an endless wish list, and I just want to share mine with other Hoya lovers. So I'm gonna have to break this video down for sure because I counted in my head, so who knows like what the real accurate number is, but I think it was 98 different types of Hoyas that I have in my house. So I'm probably going to do like 20-ish each video. So this will just be my Hoya collection part 1. And there's no particular order of anything. I just literally just pulled random things from around my house. So hopefully I can keep the second and third consecutive videos kind of organized, but we'll see about that. I'm just going to go ahead and grab one and start. So this is a Hoya Finlaysonii. You can see the pretty veining on the leaves. I grow this in almost all orchid bark, and he's happy. I just cut him for propagation. I live in Texas, so I put some of my Hoyas outside during the summer. My more like delicate ones are like my absolute faves. I can't put them out because I just want to look at them like every single day and not be eaten alive by mosquitoes. So this is one that I'm like, okay, you can go outside. Here we have, I think it used to be called Parasitica Splash, but I think it's called Verticillata Heart Leaf or Heart Shape now. This is literally one of, if you can get your hands on this, get it, because this one grows and just like with no extra humidity or anything out in my house under a grow light. Most of my Hoyas grow under grow lights since they're not outside. And this one just puts out beautiful splashy leaves, and there's no like vine death or it's not like aborting baby leaves if I forget to water it. It's just a breeze. Such an angel to grow, and I just love it. I love the little heart-shaped leaves. As you can see, it has a bunch of new growth. The spine is just taking off. It's a wonderful Hoya to grow. Here is a Hoya Rangsan. This one was on my wish list forever. I wanted this for a really long time, and it was pretty hard to track down, but I finally was able to get one. I'm really excited. I bought this in a Facebook group, and he's in this little Grecian man head pot, which is cute. This one has been an easy grower for me so far. Here is my absolute angel. This Polynura less than a year ago was 4 leaves. This is the easiest Hoya to grow. How I grow it is out in my house, no ambient humidity. It likes AC, it doesn't want to get hot, it likes bright light of course, but I do a medium of 100% orchid bark. And then that's been my secret. I've killed this before, but I did 100% orchid bark, and it's just been voila since then. I think Leca would work great too with Polynura, but orchid bark has been wonderful. And then here is my Hoya Velosa. I think this is Cow Dom variety. This is super fuzzy. Can't really see it, but the undersides of the leaves are so fuzzy and nice. This one doesn't grow for me unless I give it extra humidity. So this one lives under a cloche. It just spit out these 3 leaves after I put it into a cloche. So if Hoyas don't start growing during the growing season, then I know that it's probably a humidity issue. So I have to bump up the humidity. This was a small cutting that I got from my friend Hannah. This is a Hoya Obscura. And this is one of those Hoyas that will get sun stressed and turn red like a Hoya sunrise. I forgot what, this is a hybrid of something, but I can't remember what it is. It's an easy grower. Some of the new leaves are a little bit funky looking, but I think it just might be from inconsistent watering outside. This is Hoya Trubiana or Hoya melliflua. I think that they're interchangeable names. This is such a funky Hoya. You can see these new leaves right here. They're huge, and it's just such an easy grower. This looks like it's gonna be like kind of a pain if you see it, but it's just a really super simple, easy grower, and I really love this Hoya. Next, this is Hoya Dehye. This one is just a pain in the butt for me to grow. I try it indoors, outdoors, under a cloche, in my greenhouse, and it just, I don't know what it wants. I think it wants to be cold and humid, but even when it starts to grow, it puts out these dinky leaves, or it puts out leaves that aren't even heart-shaped. I'm like, no, that's not what I want. I want big heart-shaped leaves, veiny heart-shaped leaves. But I've also grown it in leca. I've changed up the medium, and I just don't know what this fool wants. So I don't really love this one, just because it's like, it just hasn't really been a joy to grow. This is Hoya australis lisa. Everybody knows this one. It's pretty. The new leaves that come out, the closer to a light that it gets, the new growth is like pink, like super reddish sometimes. This one's really pretty. This is one of the two that I have. So pretty. I don't really have much to say about it. This is just like, I got it because I didn't have it, basically. This is my like absolute angel, my favorite Hoya. The most I've ever spent on a Hoya was on this one. This is Hoya Silver Dollar. And in the correct lighting conditions, this will get like lilac purple. It's just gorgeous. It's just, yeah, this, I don't even know what to say about this. I got this from Secret Garden Rare Plants, which is a Hoya seller. Like, they have their own website, and they also sell on Etsy and eBay. But I paid a lot of money for this plant, and it came with one leaf. Luckily, it started to grow, but I was really worried that if that leaf died off, it would be really hard for me to get it to come back. You know, once a Hoya loses its last leaf, getting it to come back from a stem is like, it's pretty hard. But I'm really happy with this. I just love it. It's one of my faves for sure. This is Macrophylla Pot of Gold. I won this in an eBay auction, and I'm not really good at growing macrophyllas, but this one seems pretty happy. It's put out this leaf since I got it, and it was just one leaf, and it has another little baby on the way. This is cool. Kind of hard to find, I guess. And this little angel is my Hoya Mythold Splash. It's very splashy. It was sold to me as splash, but I know that that's like kind of doesn't exist, or isn't like a recognized cultivar. But it's very splashy, grows so fast. I got this as a rooted or an unrooted 2-leaf cutting over spring break, and so now it's June or July. It's July, so it's been about a couple of months, and it's put out this much growth. That's exciting. Okay, I'm just gonna reach down and pull this one up. This is Hoya Fungii. This is another one that has like fuzzy leaves, or like fuzzy undersides of the leaves, and it has sort of veiny leaves. I haven't seen this one flower yet, but it has several peduncles on it. Let me find one. Where are you? Has some new growth on it. I don't know where. It had like a big old peduncle on it. I don't know if it dropped the peduncle. Okay, well, there's a couple of new leaves on it here. It's so pretty. This is a good one. If you can get your hands on a Hoya fungi, I totally recommend. This is one of my fastest growing Hoyas that I have. And then this is Hoya loicen drusiana or latifolia. I'm leaning towards lois because of the veining, I guess. It just looks more like lois to me, but I could be wrong. What do you guys think? Look at that. It's amazing. This is like a pot of like cuttings that are starting to root in here, so I have to be kind of gentle with it, but this is like my newest purchase and I'm so stoked on it. Look what just happened. It's starting to root at least. I wonder if I should separate this. Maybe I will. So pretty. Yeah, it's like barely rooted in there. Just got that. Okay. This Hoya. If you have advice for me on this one, it was doing fine. It was doing so well when I had it over the winter, like winter in Texas. And then it started getting hot out, but not like it's getting super hot in my house or anything. This is my Hoya serpens. It lives in this jar. It's super humid. But it's just not happy. It's just not happy. If you have any advice for me, please help me. I don't want to kill it because it's so freaking hard to find now. Everything is. Here's my Mathilde. So cute. This is just another one of those that if you don't have it in your collection, just do it because it's such an easy grower. It's really cute. And it just like shoots out peduncles like it's nobody's business. There's one right there. There's one right there. So cute. There's another little baby one right here. Yeah, so I don't know if it's actually gonna bloom for me, but it's just really cute. You know, you just get so excited when you see peduncs. Okay, there's some big girls behind me, and I think I'm gonna be done. I wanted to grab this huge guy. This was like I stuck a small cutting of obovata and a small cutting of carrii in here in this pot, and they just went crazy. And you can see there's a carrii bloom, so pretty. I love this so much, but it needs to be repotted, and I'm scared. I'm scared. It's probably why it's blooming is because it's so pot bound, but I'm not going to repot it anytime soon if it's going to start blooming on me, because there's like several peduncles on this plant. See? There's one right there, and there's another one sticking out right there. They're like older peduncles that I bought like they didn't grow with me. Those peduncles have flowered for me 3 times now, so this is the 3rd time. This is just a Macrophylla albomarginata. Everybody knows what this is. I suck at growing these. I don't know what my deal is. I can grow like a gray ghost and a silver dollar, but I suck at growing Macrophylla. This is my 3rd one, and it's actually getting a new leaf, so hopefully I'm doing something right. I think I am. It's another biggie. This is Hoya imperialis. This is, next to fungi, probably the fastest grower that I have in my collection. It has really thin leaves, kind of like multiflora, where it's like, they're very, like, I don't know, like a ficus leaf almost, like a, not succulent at all. So this one's very cool, grows really fast, is not picky. And there's a peduncle on there somewhere, but I don't know if I'll get it to flower. The imperialis flowers are just insane. Look them up. last one I'm going to talk about today, I think, is my Hoya Alba Marginata. This is the Hoya that got me into Hoyas. When this was hard to find and people were selling 2-leaf cuttings of this for like obscene amounts, this is the Hoya that started it all for me. And so this one always has like a special place in my heart, even though it's like basic AF now. I love it. So cute. And this one I put outside for the summer too. And it just grows and grows and grows. And I have propagated several plants out of this. And I used to have so many of these that I sold them. Okay. I hope you guys like that video. I hope you like my Hoyas, and I'll see you in my next one. Let me know which one was your favorite. Okay.